My mother died. My father got remarried. My grandfather took me in when I was left with nowhere to go, and he raised me. A month and a half ago, my grandfather went to Kingsford. He said the Sterling family would take me back, but all I got was news of his death.
So this is the little mute girl.
Young master, this is your half-sister, Sienna. Miss Sterling, sir sent me to bring you home. This is your brother, Leo.
I don't have a brother. My brother died when he was just a baby. When I was 6, my mother couldn't bear losing my brother, and died by suicide. After seeing my mother die like that, I ended up with aphasia and autism. But just 3 months later, my father remarried anyway. He even brought his 2 biological kids with him, and brought them into the Sterling family. His daughter was only 3 months younger than me, and his son was born the same month my brother died. My grandfather was afraid I'd be mistreated in the Sterling family, so he took me to Riverbend Village.
This is your home now. Do you like it?
Let's go.
"15 years passed. The Sterling family never once checked in on me.
So you're not mute after all. I'm not even ready to call you sister. Hey, pack your stuff. I'm taking you back to Kingsford to live the good life.
Miss Sterling, sir has been thinking of you all this time. Come home with us.
Butler, you all go back first. I need to observe the mourning period for my grandpa, for the full 49 days. 3 days from now, I will return to Kingsford."
Very well, Miss Sterling, my condolences.
Hey, a guest is a guest the moment they step through the door. We drove for 7 hours, all the way here, and you're not even going to offer us a meal?
Young master, let's go.
Every corner here holds memories of the happiness I shared with Grandpa.
My dear, today, I discovered a massive conspiracy. Although I don't want to go to Kingsford, I must go to verify it.
Sienna, are you really going back?
I'm going back to Kingsford to investigate the truth. What kind of conspiracy was it that cost Grandpa his life?
Then, which identity will you use publicly?
I hope you can teach at Kingsford University.
This one, then. Keep a low profile. It won't attract too much attention.
Sienna, you've been through a lot.
Grandpa.
It's good that you're back. It's good that you're back. Come on, have a seat.
Sienna, I heard you dropped out after junior high and went to work as a clerk at an antique shop.
Sienna, without a diploma these days, your future looks bleak. Ask your dad to pull some strings. Go to college, so you can find a job easier in the future.
No need.
Why not, with only a junior high diploma? If people find out, won't they laugh at us? At Yunhang University, I've already made arrangements.
But isn't that just an ordinary second-tier university? Why not let Sienna go to Kingsford University?
Kingsford University isn't that easy to get into. 3 years ago, Yvonne ranked second in the entire city, and that's how she got in.
Grandpa, the last person who pulled strings to get into Kingsford University, was cyberbullied into depression. I'm afraid Sienna couldn't handle that.
No need. I've already accepted a teaching position for Guchin at Kingsford University.
Impossible. You, with only a junior high diploma?
This is a letter of appointment, personally signed by Professor Lin from Kingsford University. Professor Lin is an old friend of my grandmother's. He thinks my Guqin skills are more than enough for the job.
Excellent. Sienna, I'm so proud of you, sweetie.
Grandpa, I've got my own place in Kingsford, so I won't be staying here. After all, Grandpa, you were always good to me, and to Mom. I'll come visit another day.
All right. Wait up.
Sienna,
What do you want?
Kingsford's expensive. Here, take this card. The pin is your mom's birthday. Let me know if you need more.
When I was 6, you didn't care about me, or whether I had money to spend. Now that I'm 21, you suddenly care. Don't you think it's a little too late?
And what about the child support I sent you every month? How do you think you grew up, huh?
She's just a middle school graduate. What gives her the right to teach at Kingsford University?
Her grandmother and Professor Lin are really close.
Maybe. The moment she came back, she stole my spotlight. I'm gonna ruin her reputation. Make sure she can't stay at Kingsford.
Son,
Sienna, welcome back to Kingsford. You're making quite a splash this time. Your appointment at Kingsford is all over the campus forums.
What are they saying?
They're saying, Professor Lin and your grandmother are very close. You only got the job by pulling strings. They even say having you teach
Is completely unfit to teach. Let me see.
The IP address comes from the Sterling house. Honestly, Yvonne's just panicking. That's why she pulled this. She used to be the Sterling family's one and only pride at Kingsford U. Now you're back and you're already outshining her.
What's going on? It must be Dad. Dad's so biased. It's just not fair. Back when I was competing, I wanted more exposure. He wouldn't even help me then. But now, with Sienna's negative press, he's helping to take it down.
You go, Sienna. That's my girl. Speaking of which, where are Aaron and Chloe?
I sent them to investigate who Grandpa Walter met before the incident.
Mr. Hawthorne. Students, this is Professor Sienna Sterling. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Hawthorne Group is visiting today. If they see students
Openly questioning a professor like this, to save face, the school might just fire her outright.
I'm curious to see what tricks Yvonne has up her sleeve. Hello everyone, I'm Sienna Sterling.
Professor Sterling, there's a rumor going around that you got this position because of Professor Lin's personal ties to your grandmother.
So, do you personally have any accomplishments or degrees that prove you're qualified to teach?
.05.
Hey, everyone, calm down. Even though Sienna hasn't had the same formal university education as you all, Professor Lin must have hired her. For a good reason, right?
plays so beautifully, even just casually. I'm sorry, Professor Sterling, we were too quick to judge. You're incredible.
Yes, Professor Sterling.
Please, you have to teach us. Yes, teach us, Professor Sterling.
I can't believe Sienna actually has such incredible guqin skills.
The art of the guqin is as vast as the ocean. What I know is but a drop. In our future classes, I hope we can explore it together.
Sienna. You think you're so great, just because you teach at Kingsford U? Next month's national violin competition, I'll be wearing a gown, designed exclusively for me by Rain, and I'll win the championship. No matter what you do, you can't change your country bumpkin roots. You'll never be better than me. Rain, you're such a hick. Of course you wouldn't know Rain. She's a top-tier international designer.
Impossible to get.
Exactly. Impossible to get. My mom went out of her way to get her for me.
Sienna, your stepmom came by. She specifically asked Rain to design a custom gown for her daughter. Are you gonna take the job?
I turned it down. You really think Rain will design a gown for you?
Of course. My mom said, money is no object. Mom.
What?
Rain refused. How did Sienna know? Could she be? No way. It's just a coincidence. Mom, why is Rain unwilling to design a gown for me?
Maybe we're just being too impatient. She's probably fully booked. It's okay. Mom will buy you one of her older designs.
Fine.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve?
Sienna, do you think you're so great? Rain is just fully booked. My mom said she'll buy me one of her older styles. A country bumpkin like you will never get the chance to wear anything by Rain.
Hey, Sienna, your stepmother sure is willing to spend a fortune on Yvonne. But that Leo, all he does is eat, drink, and sleep.
I don't know what she's thinking. You didn't call, just to gossip, did you?
Sienna, you haven't released any new work in a long time.
I'll have it for you tomorrow.
Oh, you. Why didn't you tell me you were coming to Kingsford University? Teaching guqin has no future. You should come teach medicine instead.
I can't talk now. Professor Lee found out I'm at Kingsford U, and is blowing up my phone.
You are a 15-year-old prodigy who got a special admission to Kingsford University's medical school. You finished a combined bachelor's, master's, PhD program in just 5 years, and even took guqin classes on the side. Professor Lee has always wanted you to stay and teach. He's definitely not going to let you off easy this time.
Professor Lin, thank you for your trust in me. But I have very little practical experience, and am not qualified to teach.
Sorry about that. I'm not the best driver. I'll cover all the damages. I was just marveling at the coincidence of running into her again. Who would have thought? I get distracted and bump into her car. Let's exchange contact info. If there are any issues later, we can get in touch.
Now people on the forum are speculating if your sister is that one.
The 15-year-old prodigy, who got a special admission to Kingsford University's medical school.
That prodigy also took Guqin classes, and the age matches up.
It can't be her. I've thought of a way to deal with Sienna.
What a coincidence, he's actually my neighbor.
What a coincidence. You on your way out.
Yeah.
Your car's in the shop, huh? If you don't mind, let me give you a lift to work this week.
That's not necessary.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Adrian Hawthorne.
Sienna.
I really am sorry about wrecking your car. If you're free sometime, let me take you out to dinner. I'll make it up to you.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't on purpose.
Actually, I could have avoided it. But my heart wanted a little crash.
Sienna, ever since the Queen official blog posted Rain's new collection, the entire high society circle's gone crazy. You're my cash cow.
Sienna, we've got news about your grandpa.
Where did he go?
The bishop's place, but we don't know what went down between them. Your grandpa left in a hurry. We don't know where exactly.
Grandpa had a heart attack, right there on the street. Sterling Court.
What?
Grandpa was probably trying to get to Sterling Court. So Grandpa found out about some conspiracy and went to confront Peter. My brother died in infancy. Mom jumped to her death. Grandpa said he'd found a conspiracy. He came to Kingsford and lost his life.
This can't all be a coincidence. Sienna, what's on your mind?
If my brother's death wasn't an accident, who do you think is behind it?
Whoever benefits.
Brenda.
Aaron, look into all the medical staff from my mother's delivery. And Chloe, you look into the Bishop family's staff. See if anyone knows what really happened.
Understood. I'll go undercover as a maid in the Bishop household.
The people I loved most were taken from me one by one. I will find out the truth, and I will avenge you.
Miss Sterling, I've caused you so much trouble these past few days. I'm really sorry. Let me make it up to you with a new car. Whenever you're free, I'll bring the keys over to you.
It was just a little scratch, and you want to buy me a new car. There's just something off about him. No, thank you. I have a car.
Strike two. All the girls love Rain's clothes. Maybe I should try sending her that. Good morning, Miss Sterling.
Morning.
Miss Sterling, if you're in a hurry, I can give you a ride.
This is only my second class at Kingsford University. If I'm late, the scandal we just contained will be all over the news again. Thank you, I'd appreciate that.
We're here, Miss Sterling.
Thank you.
Mr. Hawthorne, where are you? The meeting is about to start. You're supposed to lead it today. I won't be in the office this morning.
I remember this class didn't have this many people before. They're probably just here to audit. But I do hope to carry on and promote the Guqin tradition. For our first lesson today, we'll start by going over the structure of the Guqin. Please open your books to page 2. We'll stop here for today. Class dismissed.
Professor Sterling, would you be my girlfriend?
Professor Sterling, the Chancellor is looking for you.
Okay.
You're the prodigy I've always admired. Years ago, I saw you from a distance, and it was love at first sight. I hope you'll give me a chance to pursue you.
Shen Xinghua, Professor Sterling only graduated from middle school. The reason she can teach at Kingsford University is because she's an heir to the Kuchen tradition. She's Eleanor Mo's granddaughter.
Professor Sterling, aren't you the prodigy from the medical department?
What does it matter if I am or not?
Of course it matters. I only liked you because you were the prodigy.
Excuse me. Your feelings are worthless.
This guy, he has that commanding presence. He's no ordinary man.
If Professor Sterling isn't the one, why hasn't she cleared up the rumors about Kingsford U?
Shen Xinghua, don't blame Sienna. She didn't mean any harm. It's just gossipers making up stories. Sienna, you were autistic at 6, and you had aphasia. You had to go to a special school, but that's all behind her now. Even though she never finished high school, she luckily learned everything from my grandmother, and now she's a professor at Kingsford University.
Is this that classic two-faced act? She's pretending to defend Miss Sterling, but she's actually tearing her down.
First, I don't have a sister. Second, my grandmother, Eleanor Mo, has only one granddaughter. As for autism and aphasia, yes, I had them, but I don't see that as a scandal.
Sienna, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to.
Professor Sterling, Yvonne really thinks of you as a sister. How could you say that?
Yeah, if you couldn't go to high school, blame your father. Why blame your sister, Peter Sterling?
Oh.
That's my father. He's widowed. Not divorced. Also, Yvonne and I are about the same age. So what's our relationship? You figure it out.
She's Peter Sterling's daughter, so...
Wait, so Yvonne's mom was the mistress? I never knew the campus queen was actually an illegitimate daughter.
God, with a sister like that, I wouldn't even acknowledge her. I'd slap her, and if I didn't, it's only because I'm too nice.
Sienna, what's happening here?
Professor Lee, you're just in time. Professor Sterling is pretending to be your student, the 15-year-old who got into Kingsford, the medical prodigy, the prodigy of Kingsford University.
Who are you saying is impersonating you, Sienna?
Professor Lee, Sienna only went to junior high in Riverbend Village. Then she went to work at an antique shop. Our whole family knows that.
Sienna is my star student. She got into Kingsford University at 15. That's Kingsford University, the youngest medical doctorate ever.
Impossible. Impossible.
Professor Lee isn't just a professor at Kingsford University.
He's also the dean of the Kingsford Medical Research Institute. Who would dare question his word? I never thought a genius wouldn't be bald, and she's actually a total bombshell.
Sienna, what's so great about the Gucci department? A talent like you should be in the clinical medicine department. You teaching in the Gucci department is such a waste.
Waste.
Hey, Lee, the Kuchen major is about preserving Chinese culture. How is that a waste?
Can preserving culture save lives? Only medicine can heal the world. What do you know?
You.
Sienna, listen to me. Back in the day, your grandfather was a famous traditional Chinese medicine doctor. Even in Riverbend Village, that was a waste of his talent. I'm telling you, even if you study Western medicine, you can still promote Chinese medicine.
Hey, Sienna, you must not listen to him.
Hey, what are you saying?
Professor Lin, Professor Lee, Professor Lee, Professor Lin. Thank you both for your high regard. I really like Professor Lee's medical department, and I appreciate your trust. But I came to Kingsford this time, for urgent business, and I don't have any extra time.
Sienna, I respect you. If you change your mind, you must contact me.
Okay.
What kind of legendary scene is this? Two great professors are fighting over a student, battling it out in public.
Yeah, if it were me, I'd have fainted already. Professor Sterling is so calm.
Professor Lee, I'll be heading back now.
Okay.
That bitch Sienna, how does she have such good luck? Both professors are fighting over her.
Miss Sterling.
You're outstanding.
Thank you.
So, Miss Sterling, have you eaten?
Not yet.
Need an eating buddy?
Sure.
Okay. Miss Sterling, I'd say we're friends by now. Mind if I call you Sienna?
Sure.
Well, now that we're friends, we gotta help each other out, right? Here, take my car.
I'll let you know if I need anything.
Alright.
The Carroll National Violin Competition.
Wanna be a judge?
Hold on, let me reply to this. I'm really not qualified to be a judge.
If you're not qualified, then who is? You won the world violin competition.
When you were just 18.
Professor, I really don't want to go.
Fine, have it your way. Adrian, get a grip. It's rude to keep staring. I got it.
Thanks.
Go ahead, eat up. Back when I met with clients, that's exactly how they treated me. Did I do that right? Sienna. Good night.
Good night. Ever since Grandpa Walter passed away, every time I come back here, it just feels so empty and lonely. But today, that feeling's just gone.
That's Sienna. She actually had the nerve to embarrass me in public.
Yvonne, you should get some rest.
If you really cared about me, you'd make sure Sienna enters the national violin competition. I'm gonna grind her into the dirt. She thinks she's hot stuff with the Gucci, huh? That day, all the big shots from across the country will be gathered. Perfect chance for them to see for themselves. With only 2 years of study, is she really fit to be a professor at Kingsford University?
But she didn't even enter the preliminary round. How can she get into the final round?
I don't care how, she's getting on that stage. Mom, Ethan is coming back next month. If he sees how amazing Sienna's turned out, so damn impressive. You think he won't have second thoughts, and then call off our engagement?
That won't do. This engagement, I worked so hard to secure it.
We have to make life at Kingsford U so miserable for Sienna. Make everyone doubt her skills, so Ethan won't even look her way.
All right. Mom will think of something. You focus on your preparations.
Okay. Sienna, I'm going to make you a public laughingstock. Let's see how you can possibly keep teaching at Kingsford U after that.
Hey, Sienna, you've got a lot of haters lately. And I mean way too many.
What's going on?
Some blogger posted an article questioning whether you're even qualified to teach Gucci at Kingsford U. The comments section blew up with doubters and defenders, going back and forth, until they finally agreed on one thing. They want you to participate as a guest in this year's National Violin Competition Finals. The organizers said they'll contact you directly.
So that's the trap.
Hey, Sienna, didn't Roy invite you to be a judge? You should say yes. Then let's see what they have to say.
No need. I'll be participating. If Yvonne wants to play games, I'll make sure she sees what real talent is.
Honey, you're home. The violin competition is this Saturday. Let's go together. Yvonne's been begging you to come.
About Sienna. What's this about?
Sienna? What did she do now?
Brenda. You're allowed in this house. Only because you know your place. If I find out you've been pulling any tricks behind my back, don't you blame me when I cut you off completely.
Hey, Sienna, guess how much your new piece went for?
No clue.
$50 million. Hey, Sienna, you are my cash cow. What's he doing here?
Hello, sir. How can I help you today?
Hello. I'm here to formally invite Rain to design a gown for my daughter.
I can't believe it. After I turned Brenda down, he came here in person. I'm his daughter, too. He's ignored me for over a decade. Just turn him down.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sterling. Rain's schedule is completely booked.
I need to speak with Rain personally. Price is not an issue. This is my attempt to make up for failing my daughter. I'm hoping Rain can help me make up for my regrets.
Why does that sound so weird to me?
Don't listen to him. Just reject him. I'm out of here.
Sienna, I found out that the nurse who delivered your mother's baby emigrated right after your mother died by suicide. We don't know which country she went to yet, but her family wasn't well off. For her to emigrate back then was highly suspicious. Seems like she took the money and ran.
Another dead end.
Don't worry, Sienna, I'll keep digging.
Hum.
The music. It sounds like weeping. Is Sienna upset because of the cyberbullying? Sienna, you've been drinking.
What are you doing here?
I heard your Gucci. It sounded like you were in a bad mood, so I came to check on you.
He actually noticed.
Sienna, don't worry about what's online.
It's not because of that. That kind of thing, I don't pay it any mind.
Then what is it? Sorry about that. I'm just concerned about you. Your car's been returned. Here are the keys. Sienna, you're drunk. Get some rest.
I'm not drunk. But just now, I was overwhelmed with emotion.
If you don't want to participate in the violin competition, I can cancel it for you.
No need.
I got a gown for you, the KFC on Southside Drive. I'll be waiting for you there.
This burger joint is where our family of 3 used to come all the time.
Sienna, have a seat. Sienna, this is the gown I bought for you. It's a shame Rain refused to make a custom piece, so I had to buy one of her past designs. Attire is important for the violin competition. Wear this when you compete.
I didn't expect it was for me. Peter, for the past 15 years, when I needed money the most, you never gave me a single cent. Now you're acting like a loving father. What are you trying to do?
You?
What did you say? I told Brenda to send you guys $1 million every month for living expenses. How could you be broke?
All these years, I haven't seen a single penny. If I didn't take it, it'd just go to Brenda and her daughter. I'm keeping the gown.
Wait. Sienna. Here, take this and get something to eat.
I don't like that kind of stuff anymore.
I told Brenda to send Sienna $1 million every month for living expenses. She hasn't seen a penny. Look into this and find out what's going on.
Guess who?
Ethan. You're back.
My girlfriend's competing. I had to come back to cheer her on. Besides, I'm not leading again. Once the competition's over, we're getting engaged.
Sienna, your fiancé belongs to me now. Sienna, you're here.
If you're hard of hearing, you should see a doctor. I don't have a sister.
The gown she's wearing is from Rain's last collection. Didn't Mom say it was impossible to get? Sienna, everyone here is high society. They look down on knockoffs.
The president of the Sterling Group can't afford a dress and has to buy a knockoff.
Your dress was bought by Dad.
Is that so weird? A daughter's competing. Her dad got her a gown. That's totally normal.
I want my dad to come watch my competition. He didn't even want to, but he went and bought a gown for that bitch, Sienna.
Sienna.
Go for it.
Does
Family
future
count?
I'm here to support my friend, Sienna.
Sienna, who are you sweet talking to? What's got you smiling so happily?
Just a regular friend.
Yvonne might be a bit restless, but at this point, she seems to be playing the best.
Yvonne is amazing. She should be the champion.
Not just should be. It's 100% sure.
I hope Sienna doesn't mess up later.
The winner of this violin competition is Yvonne.
First, they'll announce the winners, and then you'll go on stage as the special guest. The awards are all given out. Everyone's left. Who's gonna stay to watch?
If you admit defeat now, you can still save face.
Hello, everyone. Next, please welcome our special guest. Also, to avoid any appearance of bias, she did not serve as a judge for this national violin competition, Miss Sienna Sterling.
A judge for the national violin competition? That's huge. Their skills must be top-notch. Isn't that the teacher from Kingsford U, who was questioned? She's absolutely stunning, with looks like that. Who cares how well she plays? Just looking at her fills me with joy.
Sienna, that country bumpkin is actually this gorgeous?
How can Sienna be a judge for the violin competition? How long has it been since she last played? In a place like Riverbend Village, I bet the whole street doesn't have a single violin.
You can do it.
This is widely recognized in the violin world.
As the most difficult piece, Sienna's technique is clearly exceptional. You can't help but get swept away.
No way. This is impossible.
It's been so many years since I've heard Sienna play the violin.
Carol, you were amazing.
Wait, Sienna is Carol? Isn't that
the world-renowned violinist Roy's only student?
Carol became the champion of the World Violin Competition at 18.
How could she possibly be unqualified to teach at Kingsford University?
This champion is so pathetic. I guess everyone only remembers Sienna now.
Yeah, they're not even on the same level.
I've heard many people recently questioning Carol about pulling strings to get a teaching position at Kingsford University. Today, she herself will perform a piece here. If there are any more doubts next time, my legal team will come after you.
Miss Sterling, why did you refuse to be a judge for the national violin competition?
I don't want to admit it, but this year's champion and I do have a certain blood relation. What exactly that relationship is, I won't elaborate further. You can all check out my parents' wedding video from 25 years ago.
Jasmine.
Will our Sienna ever forgive me?
Sienna, this is for you.
Thank you. Wow. Sienna, aren't you going to introduce him?
A friend of mine, Adrian Hawthorne.
Oh, is he that ordinary friend?
Hello, I'm Adrian Hawthorne.
Mr. Hawthorne, hello. I'm Sienna's best friend, Mila.
Sienna, are you heading back? I'll take you.
I have something to do.
I have something to do.
You go back first.
Okay.
He's from the top of the 4 great families in Kingsford. Adrian Hawthorne, the heir to the Hawthorne family. All the heiresses of Kingsford want to marry him, but Mr. Hawthorne only cares about work, not romance.
So he's the heir of the Hawthorne family.
Sienna, does he like you?
He's just an ordinary friend of mine, and my neighbor. Why hasn't the teacher arrived yet?
Carol.
Roy, today I'll take you to eat some authentic Kingsford cuisine. How about it?
Great, our little Carol really
Chuckles.
knows her food. Following you, I'll never be disappointed. Let's go.
Yvonne, isn't that Sienna? Shouldn't we go over and say hello?
Ethan, Sienna's busy right now. Maybe we shouldn't bother her.
Sienna, you were amazing on stage just now. Sienna, it's me, Ethan.
I don't know you.
Since you don't know him, let's go.
Ethan, that's just how Sienna is. She's cold to everyone.
Yeah, Sienna's mother passed away early. She grew up with her grandpa in Riverbend Village, so she doesn't understand social graces. Didn't he leave? Why is he still here?
Ethan, thank your family for today. Brenda and I are heading out first. Brenda, about the $1 million in living expenses that I told you to give Sienna every month. Where did it go? The evidence is solid. Don't even try to deny it.
Honey, it's Walter Jing who refused it. It's not that I didn't give it to her. You have to believe me.
You crossed the line first. So our marriage is void. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning at City Hall.
Dad, how can you blame Mom? You don't even care about your own daughter. So why should Mom care about someone who's not even related to her?
Move.
Mom, stop crying. You were wrong about this. The only way now is to apologize to Sienna.
Get away from me. Why do you always take Sienna's side?
Is this even a home anymore?
Roy, my ride's here. I should get going.
Take care.
You too. If Grandpa left the Bishop family that day to find Peter, would Peter know something? Stop.
Hey, Missy, mind your own business. You guys.
You're wasting my time.
Get her.
Can you walk? Do you need an ambulance?
Thank you, Sienna. It's me, your half-brother. Regret saving me?
As a doctor, I can't just stand by and watch someone die.
I never would have guessed that Sienna, who seems so delicate, is actually a master. Only Mom and Yvonne would think. She's just some clueless country bumpkin.
I called 911 for you. Just stay here. They'll be here soon. I want nothing to do with Brenda's kids. If Grandpa and Mom's deaths are linked to Brenda, then we're enemies. Period. Sienna, regarding Peter, Brenda, and what happened with your mother, I've compiled a full report. I sent it to your email. Brenda was infatuated with Peter. But Peter married my mom. If Brenda and Peter were messing around, why didn't he divorce my mom? And even have my brother with her? And after my mom was gone, the news even reported Peter committed suicide by slitting his wrists. If he was so devoted, then why was he still messing around with Brenda?
Sienna. Sienna, you've been through so much all these years. I'll make it up to you from now on.
You think I need that now?
Sienna. I will divorce Brenda, but Leo just got injured, so it'll have to wait a bit.
How convenient.
Sienna. Whether you believe me or not, the one I loved most was always your mother.
What about Yvonne and Leo?
That was a one-time mistake. Brenda went abroad after she got pregnant. She only told me after she gave birth. I was terrified your mother would find out. So I struck a deal with Brenda. If I spent the night with her, she'd take Yvonne abroad and never come back. But I never expected that would lead to Leo. Later, the Bishop family found out and threatened to make a scene. Your mother had just lost your brother and couldn't handle the shock. She took her own life.
My mother's tragedy. It's all on you.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Sienna, I wanted to follow your mother, but the Sterling Corporation was in crisis. You developed aphasia. Grandpa was getting old. And there was Yvonne. And Leo. I couldn't just abandon them all, so I accepted the Bishop family's proposal. Brenda married me, and the Bishop family gifted me with a piece of their land.
Did you know Grandpa went to the Bishops right before the accident?
I have no idea.
He rushed to the Bishop family's house. Must have been looking for you. On the way there, he had a terrible accident.
Sienna, what was your grandfather doing at the Bishop family's house?
I don't know. But I did read his diary. It mentioned that he'd uncovered a conspiracy. He was heading to Kingsford to check it out. I never imagined it would end this way.
Sienna, I'll get to the bottom of this.
You should leave.
Ethan, didn't you promise that once I won the championship, you'd get engaged to me?
Yvonne, let's not rush into this. We're still young. All right. Drop it.
Hello?
Yvonne, the news online. You've seen it, right?
I'm so sorry, Ethan.
It's okay. This has nothing to do with you. But to shut down the online rumors, the Yates group will post online, acknowledging we're an engaged couple. As for the engagement date, our moms have discussed it, and set it for the 28th of next month. What do you think?
Sounds perfect to me.
Sienna,
Yeah?
have you heard about what happened with your sister?
Yeah, I know. It's none of my business.
Sienna, we've got a client. You taking it?
Don't tell me it's Yvonne's engagement gown. She wants me to design it. Don't tell me it's Yvonne's engagement gown. She wants me to design.
Bingo.
Just turn it down.
I want it too. But they're paying a fortune. $50 million.
Just tell them I'm busy.
All right.
Does Rain have it out for me? Why is it every time I ask her for a custom design, she says no?
Give it a rest. Lately, your dad's been fighting me for a divorce.
You can't divorce Dad.
Don't worry. I'm not getting a divorce. But Leo's the one suffering. Oh, right. In a little while, you and Ethan need to go to the old Mr. Hawthorne's birthday banquet. Have you prepared a gift? The Hawthornes are a top-tier elite family. If you can help the Yates family win their favor, it'll also secure your position in the Yates family.
Ethan and I plan to go to an auction to see if there's anything suitable.
Sienna, my grandpa's 70th birthday is coming up. Can I invite you?
The Hawthornes invited my grandpa. I've already agreed to go with him.
Well then, I'll see you at the banquet.
Adrian.
You.
Are you free this Saturday? I'd like to pick out a gift for your grandpa. Could you maybe come with me to the auction and give me some advice?
Of course.
Up next, the next item for auction is a Pixiu, an imperial green jade ornament. The starting bid is $10 million.
Not bad. Your grandpa'd love this.
My thoughts exactly.
$12 million.
Box 1, bids $12 million. Any advance on $12 million?
$15 million.
Box 3 bids $15 million. Any advance on 15?
$18 million.
$20 million.
$30 million.
Who the hell is that? Daring to bid against me?
Ethan. This piece isn't worth that much.
And I can announce, to box number 1, for $30 million, the Pixiu Imperial Green Ornament.
That piece from before, Sienna's the one who bought it? Sienna. Dad works his fingers to the bone for that money.
And?
So you shouldn't just throw it around. You've been stuck in Riverbend Village too long. You probably have no clue what things are worth.
It's my money. I'll spend it however I damn well please.
What do you mean, your money? That's the Sterling family's money.
You like stirring up trouble. Let me stir some up for you. Yvonne. Why did Peter divorce your mom? Do you even know? Your mom's a thief. She stole every penny of the child support Dad owed me. All these years. Dad sent me $1 million a month, and I never saw a single cent.
For so many years. She must have had it rough.
Ethan. She's lying.
And another thing. This is my own money.
Sienna. I know you hate me. But hate me all you want. Don't you dare slander Mrs. Bishop.
Hate you? You should know your place. Who do you think you are?
Sienna. Don't go too far.
Mr. Yates. She's with me. You better not mess with her.
Who is that guy? He has this commanding presence. That's genuinely intimidating. Yvonne, are your parents getting a divorce?
No, Ethan. Sienna resents my mom for taking Dad away, so she's spreading rumors on purpose. But I don't blame her. We're the ones who wronged her, making her stay in Riverbend Village for so long.
You're just too kind-hearted. With her squandering money like this, doesn't Mr. Sterling do anything?
Dad feels guilty towards her, so he lets her do as she pleases. That man by her side. I wonder if he's...
a woman of loose morals.
So what if she's a genius? So what if she's a protege of a violin master? Without a clean reputation, she can forget about marrying into a wealthy family. That man with her seems to have some influence.
Could his influence be greater than mine?
Ethan, I heard ancient paintings are Grandpa Hawthorne's favorite too. I have a friend who works at an antique shop. Let's go take a look.
Okay.
That rascal. Why isn't he here yet?
Ethan. Who is Grandpa Hawthorne waiting for? Someone important?
I don't know.
Grandpa.
That must be Mr. Hawthorne. He's as dashing as they say. Mr. Hawthorne is focused on his career. I heard he's still single. Do you think if I go ask for his number, he'd turn me down?
Wait, that guy who stood up for Sienna
is actually Mr. Hawthorne, the most powerful man in all of Kingsford.
Grandpa Walter, it's good to see you.
Walter, you made it. So, this must be your granddaughter?
Hello, Grandpa. I'm Sienna. Just Sienna is fine. Wishing you a long and happy life.
How thoughtful of you. Hawthorne, remember? Back in the day, when we played chess, Sienna would always play her violin right beside us. I do remember. That little girl was the one who helped me keep an eye on our Adrian. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to play in peace. Little girl, don't you remember? You see, this is my grandson. The chubby little boy who was always sniffling, with absolutely no musical talent. The one you taught until he burst into tears, and you refused to keep teaching him. Remember that silly boy?
Adrian, how many times do I have to teach you this? You got it wrong again.
Sorry about that.
You okay?
The chubby kid who learned violin from me. The one who made me cry out of frustration. That complete idiot is actually Adrian. Did he get work done? How'd he get so handsome?
Sienna, long time no see. I never would have thought that the little girl I made cry back then, when we were kids, would make me years later fall for her at first sight.
Walter, let the kids have their moment. You and I should catch up too. Sienna, if you need anything, just come to Grandpa.
I'm on.
Is this still the Mr. Hawthorne we know? So, Mr. Hawthorne can smile too.
To be treated specially by Mr. Hawthorne.
A woman worthy of his special attention.
How could she be anything but the best? That woman was supposed to be mine.
Ethan.
What is it?
We should go give Grandpa Hawthorne his gift now.
Okay.
How did you get so thin?
It's all because I felt so insecure after you rejected me. So I vowed to lose weight, to become the handsome boy you've always liked since we were kids. I even learned to play the violin, planning, for the next time we met, to confidently tell you that I'm not that silly boy from before anymore.
How did that go?
I drove away 5 violin teachers. Sienna. If only I had met you sooner.
It's not too late for us to meet now.
I hope the timing is just right.
That sounds a bit ambiguous to me.
This is an ancient painting.
Grandpa Hawthorne, this is the gift we carefully selected for you.
Marvelous. Mr. Hawthorne. May I take a look?
Of course.
But the original dragon and phoenix painting is clearly in my possession.
This piece is.
This painting is worth a fortune.
It wasn't expensive. Just $100 million. As long as Grandpa Hawthorne likes it. We juniors are happy.
You're not even married yet, and you're already siding with the Yates family. It's far too valuable. Just having you come already makes me very happy, and I appreciate the sentiment.
Isn't the dragon and phoenix painting at Sienna's house? Spending $100 million on a forgery? You must have money to burn. Miss Sterling, they say it's the thought that counts. But the painting you're giving looks a little suspicious.
What do you mean?
This is Director Du, from the National Antiquities Authentication Center. His specialty is authenticating ancient paintings. Are you questioning, Director Du?
Professor Sterling. You're here too. Professor Sterling, you're just in time. Could you take a look at this painting?
Director Du. Are you mistaken? My sister, Sienna, doesn't know anything about this stuff.
Nationally recognized antiquities expert, Miss Sienna Sterling. How could I not know her?
I heard Miss Sterling was in Riverbend Village, running a rundown antique shop. Turns out she wasn't a shop assistant, but a nationally recognized antiquities expert.
How many more surprises does she have in store for me?
Sienna used to work in an antique store as a shop assistant. But this...
Yvonne, I've told you I don't have a sister. And besides, are we even close?
Sienna.
Sienna. Yvonne was just being polite. Was it necessary for you to be so aggressive?
This dragon and phoenix painting is real. I have no reason to embarrass myself in front of all these people.
The real one is at Sienna's house. You think it's real just because it's expensive?
Professor Sterling, would you like to take a look as well?
This was made by combining two paintings, one from the Song dynasty and one from the Ming, with later modifications.
Indeed. The technique. What a shame. The later restoration used modern techniques, which really devalued it.
Impossible. I spent $100 million on this. How could it be fake?
Young man, it's not fake. Let's just say it's not entirely authentic.
The thought is what counts. Everyone, please take your seats.
Yvonne. You've really let me down. Sienna now is a treasure. And I lost that treasure. And I was so pleased with myself.
Sienna did that on purpose.
Go ahead, doubt Sienna. But what about Director Du? He was just trying to save our face. You're the one who pushed for the appraisal. And now look. Our reputation is completely trashed.
Why does Sienna,
without lifting a finger, get everything I've ever wanted?
Sienna. We need to talk.
We're not that close. There's nothing to talk about.
No matter what. You were my fiancé. Weren't you?
Back then, your mother was begging on her knees, saying your family had hit rock bottom and needed a marriage alliance. My mom took pity on her and agreed to the engagement. Shortly after, your mom showed up again, in tears, begging to call off the engagement. As for why, you know why. My grandpa also, right then and there, called off the engagement. From then on, we were done. Did you forget?
Sienna. How can you say that?
Yvonne. Are you even human?
Why are you insulting me?
If you're human, why can't you understand plain English? If you dare, call me sister one more time. I won't be so polite.
Sienna. Do you have to be so ungrateful?
Do you also treat trash like it's a priceless treasure, putting it on a pedestal?
Ethan. Are you having regrets? I know Sienna is amazing. Everyone adores her.
Yvonne. Don't overthink it. Our engagement party is coming up soon. I didn't get Sienna. And I can't afford to lose you either.
Sienna. I won't let you get away with this.
Hey, Aaron.
Sienna, the nurse who delivered your mom, Tanya, and her whole family, emigrated to Meridia. I went through a lot to find her, but she's mentally unstable. I don't know if what she says is true.
What did she say?
I pressed her about what happened 15 years ago. She kept saying that the baby didn't die.
Your kid's alive. Don't jump. Please.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to.
He's alive. Is my brother still alive? Wait for me to finish up my business here. Then I'll come over.
Honey,
You're back.
Brenda. Leo has been discharged from the hospital. Sign it. Sign it.
I'm going to change.
Brenda.
Stop fighting it. I never loved you. You know that, don't you?
Since I can't change anything, just wait a little longer for me. Wait until I'm done getting ready. What difference does it make?
Peter. You're so cruel.
In 3 days. It's Yvonne's engagement party. You can't even wait 3 more days?
You forced me into this. Hello? This is the Kingsford North Precinct. I'm an officer. Leo has been assaulted. He has multiple fractures. He was stabbed 7 times and is in a coma. He's been taken to Kingsford General Hospital. Please come immediately. Please, you have to get the doctors to save him. I'm on my way.
The patient is in critical condition. This is the surgical consent form. A family member needs to sign.
How could it be this bad? If Leo dies.
Then.
Doctor, I beg you. Save my son.
Don't worry, Mrs. Sterling.
We'll do our best.
Sienna.
What a coincidence.
What if I said, I was waiting for you? Would you believe me?
Wait for me.
Ethan's engagement party. Are you going?
Why would I go? To ask for trouble.
Then I won't go either.
Why not?
If you go, I can go to protect you. But if you're not going, what would I be doing there? Getting stared at like a monkey in a zoo?
Oh, right, Adrian. For the next few days, I might not have time for your violin lessons. I have to go to Meridia.
Call me if you need anything. We're friends. Helping each other is what friends do.
Hello.
Sienna, we have a critical patient. Can you come to Kingsford General Hospital?
I'll go right away. Oh, I have an emergency patient. I need to go to Kingsford General Hospital.
I'll drive you.
Okay.
Lee, are you kidding me? You're not planning to let your student take over, are you? No matter how talented a student is, without practical experience, they can't be allowed on the operating table.
This is my student, and also Dr. Sue. For the Queen of F back then, that medical miracle was created by her.
I've already reviewed the patient's condition. Professor Lee, you handle the lung surgery. I'll take care of the craniotomy.
Okay. Hey, boss, what are you waiting for? Lead the way.
Dad.
How is Leo doing?
He's still in surgery.
Mr. Sterling, I was in the lobby and ran into Grandpa Walter, so I came with him to check on things.
Young Master Sterling's condition is very critical. We originally thought there was no hope, but coincidentally, Dr. Sue is in Kingsford, so I called in a favor, and she's willing to give it a try, but the outcome of the surgery is still.
So the one operating on my son now is the miracle worker, Dr. Sue?
That's her.
Is she confident? Dr. Sue.
Could it be what I'm thinking?
Grandpa Yates is not in good health. The Yates family has been trying to get Dr. Sue to treat him. But she's too hard to get an appointment with. If I can get her, the Yates family will definitely look at me in a new light.
The surgery was a success.
Thank you, Dr. Sue. Thank you so much.
I'm not Dr. Sue.
The surgery is over.
Dr. Sue has already left.
Leo has been moved to the ICU.
Please tell Dr. Sue for us. She saved my brother's life. Our whole family wants to thank her.
Okay.
It's fine. As long as I get to see Dr. Sue, I'll still have a chance.
Thank you, Professor.
Dr. Sue, the patient's family, wants to thank you in person.
No need to thank me. It's what I do.
He's the president of the Sterling Corporation. Sterling's medical equipment is very well known. If you guys...
Who did you say he was?
Peter Sterling, president of the Sterling Group.
And who was injured?
His son, Leo.
Boss, let me tell you. Dr. Sue doesn't want her identity exposed. You know what to do, right?
Got it. I'll go tell them.
Sienna. I really didn't know beforehand. It was Leo.
I don't blame you. As a doctor, saving lives is what I'm here for. Even if he were on death row, I would still save him. Sentencing him isn't my job. You didn't go back.
I didn't know how long you'd be. It's late at night, and it's not safe for you to be out alone. So I waited to go with you.
You stayed up all night.
Oh, I ran into Grandpa Walter downstairs. So I waited with him, outside the operating room all night. I just took him home.
Grandpa came too.
So, the one who performed Leo's surgery, it was you. She's so amazing. All these years, she must have struggled a lot.
Although it's not a custom design by Rain, but it is from Queen. What a shame. At my most glorious moment, Sienna isn't here. Mom, find a way to get Sienna here. No matter what. She's the one who got her engagement called off. The one the Yates family is throwing this grand wedding for is me.
All right. Oh. Miss Sterling.
What brings you here?
These past few days, sir, has been worried about the young master, and isn't feeling well. I heard you're a medical doctorate from Kingsford University. I was wondering if you could be at the engagement party to look after sir. He dotes on you. He'll be happier with you around.
Judging by her behavior, she's probably trying to lure me there on purpose. If I don't go, Grandpa might suffer for it later. After all, those two won't stop until they get what they want. All right.
Wonderful.
Hey, Sienna, are you done? My friend gave me 2 movie tickets. Let's go see it this afternoon.
I'm not sure what time I'll be back. It's Yvonne's engagement party today. I'm really worried about Grandpa's health. I'm just about to head to the Royal Hotel now.
Are you there yet?
Not yet. I'm about to leave.
Okay, drive carefully. See you soon.
I'm on my way now. This engagement party at the Royal Hotel might be a trap. Keep an eye out for me. See what they're up to. Grandpa.
Sienna.
What are you doing here?
Sienna.
What are you doing here?
Grandpa. It wasn't your dad.
I was worried about your health. So I asked Mrs. Liu to go to Kingsford General Hospital and find a doctor. Sienna. You're here too.
The doctors were all busy. I heard Miss Sterling has a medical doctorate from Kingsford University. Sir would be happy to see her. So I asked Miss Sterling to come.
Sienna. It's so great that you're here. We're all very happy.
Sienna.
Can't you understand plain English? How many times do I have to say it? I'm not your sister.
Whether you want to acknowledge this relationship or not, it's a fact. I'm glad you came today. But dressed like this, people will laugh at you. I prepared a gown for you. It's Queen's spring collection this year. Go change into it.
Since when is Yvonne so nice? There's definitely something wrong with this dress.
Ethan, it's good you called off the engagement. Otherwise, it would lower our family's standards. I didn't say anything wrong. She's a country bumpkin, and she has that country smell.
I won't let you insult my daughter. If you don't welcome her, this engagement party, we'll just cancel it.
Mr. Sterling, don't be angry. She's just spoiled.
Sienna.
Sienna. Sienna.
It's actually Mr. Hawthorne. The Yates family really has a lot of pull. Mr. Hawthorne usually doesn't attend these kinds of banquets.
I brought you a gown. At an event like this, people are quick to find fault. I know you didn't bring a gown. Coincidentally, I also needed to return a favor. So I bought you a gown. Your friend is waiting for you in the lounge.
Thank you.
Mr. Hawthorne. About Sienna's gown, I've already taken care of it.
That's right, Mr. Hawthorne. The gown Yvonne prepared for Sienna is custom-made. It's also an attempt to mend their sisterly relationship.
It's a kind gesture from Mr. Hawthorne, and we can't just turn it down. Sienna, why don't you go change into the gown first?
All right.
Sienna. Your stepmother's trick is so lame. But I am curious. What's wrong with that dress? Since she prepared it, if she doesn't let it make an appearance, didn't you come all this way for nothing?
If she tries to set me up, I'll definitely fight back.
Sienna, what are you planning to do?
Who was that girl just now?
Isabel Yates, Ethan's sister.
Then let her wear that gown.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure we get a good show today. Wow, points for Mr. Hawthorne. Sienna, you should consider making him yours.
Adrian and I are just ordinary friends. Mitchum.
But Sienna, all extraordinary friends start out as ordinary ones. Wait. Isn't this the one you designed? The limited edition for this year? The one we're selling for $50 million. Ha ha ha. Yvonne must be kicking herself right now. All eyes are on you and Mr. Hawthorne now.
This dress was sold a long time ago.
Do you think?
He originally bought it for someone else.
Yvonne, your sister and Mr. Hawthorne.
What's their relationship?
Mr. Hawthorne even gave her a gown worth $50 million. They must be in that kind of relationship.
Don't say that. Here we go again.
Are these people here for the engagement party or a jealousy festival?
Director Chan.
Isn't that the fashion director?
Amanda. Long time no see.
Where's Mr. Sterling?
Over there.
It can't be what I'm thinking, right?
Mr. Sterling. Long time no see. I wonder if this time, Queen's new collection can make it into our magazine. The president of Queen? Oh my god, not only is she outstanding, but her money-making skills are top-notch too. Who on earth says she's not good enough for Mr. Hawthorne? They're a perfect match, totally compatible in every way. They're from equally prominent families.
Guess what? Bet the Yates family is kicking themselves now. My girl Sienna is just too damn good.
Now I get why she never needed me around. She has it all. And now, our relationship is gonna be even harder to fix.
Oh my god.
Did I just mess up? Looks like no one had a clue about Miss Sterling's real identity. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Our Sienna here just likes to keep a low profile. She can grab any piece from Queen for free. It's her company, so why not? She just loves hitting the stores for casual wear. As long as it's comfy, she's happy. Let's talk over here.
Ethan. Yvonne. It's time.
Welcome, everyone. We are celebrating Mr. Ethan Yates and Miss Yvonne Sterling's engagement party.
This is my engagement party. I'm the star here. But all eyes are on Sienna.
Yvonne. Didn't you say your sister was just some clueless country bumpkin? But she clearly leaves you in the dust. You set this up on purpose, didn't you? Afraid my family would call off the engagement?
Ethan and I are together because we're in love. Nothing else matters.
Yvonne, what are you up to?
I was gonna mess with Yvonne, but before I could even come up with a plan, my wish came true all by itself. Miss Yates, you should go change your gown.
Where am I supposed to find a suitable gown now?
Miss Sterling, didn't you just get a gown for Sienna as a gift? And it's from Queen, no less.
That gown was a gift for Sienna. Even though she refused it, it was still given with my best intentions.
You drenched Isabel in red wine. Is it too much to let her borrow it?
Mom, I'll go change.
Hey, Isabel.
Hey there.
Isabel.
What's gotten into you? It's just a dress. You want Isabel to stay like this all night?
Ethan, that's not what I'm saying.
No way.
I can't let Isabel stay here. Not like this. Isabel, you don't look well. Let me take you back to rest. What?
What's happening? Miss Yates looks like she's on something. You're kidding. The Yates party is actually dangerous.
Isabel.
We're leaving.
That dress. Yvonne originally prepared it for Sienna. She's pure evil.
I never imagined Yvonne could be this cruel, but it looks like her plan just backfired.
It's over.
We're done for.
Dad. Sienna, you two should head home.
Peter. If you want a divorce, go ahead. I won't stand in your way.
I'm sorry, Dad. I've caused you so much worry. Sigh, Sienna. About today. I'll make it up to you.
Peter.
Grandpa, let me take you home.
Okay.
Did I do something wrong? Sienna seems even more distant now.
Yvonne, you fool. You tried to hurt someone and got caught in front of everyone. The Yates family doesn't want a daughter-in-law as foolish as you.
Ethan, please, no. I can introduce you to Dr. Sue.
You mean the Dr. Sue who can practically bring the dead back to life?
Leo was saved by Dr. Sue.
As long as you can help us secure Dr. Sue's services. And the marriage is still on.
Sienna, You're back.
This outfit, was it meant for someone else? Should I have it dry cleaned and returned? Or buy you a new one? What do you think?
No. It was meant for you. It's just, I didn't have a good reason. Or the right to give it to you, Sienna. Ever since we were kids. Besides you, I've never been close to any other girl. Never even thought about giving a girl a gift. When I wrecked your car, I offered to buy you a new one, but you refused. But later, I heard no girl can resist Rain's designs, so that's why I bought this gown. It was always meant for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm glad it was just a misunderstanding. I thought you were cutting me off.
The great Mr. Hawthorne. And you're worried about losing friends?
You're not like other friends.
How am I different?
Sienna, I told you, you can't get rid of me.
Good night.
Good night. Ugh.
I'm so pathetic. Just confess.
You're scheming against my daughter, right in front of me. Do you think I'm a pushover? Divorce. You and your mother. Get out of my house.
Leo is severely injured, in a coma. If he wakes up and finds out we're divorced, he'll be heartbroken.
Don't use Leo as a shield.
Ms. Bishop, please sign the divorce papers.
No, I won't sign.
It doesn't matter if you don't sign. The president will proceed with a contested divorce through legal proceedings.
Mom, it's all Sienna's fault. If she hadn't come back, none of this would have happened. The moment she returned, everything went to hell. She did this on purpose.
Didn't I tell you not to?
Call me?
Brenda.
Something terrible has happened.
The authorities are looking for the guys. The guys are planning to lay low overseas. $1 million.
You better have it ready.
Or I'll expose everything.
You wouldn't dare.
Tonight.
East Side Pier. Don't forget the money.
That's it.
I've got some stuff going on lately. Call me if you need me. I'm flying to Meridia tomorrow night.
Sienna, Brenda went to the outskirts last night and gave money to a group of people. That same group, a while ago, assaulted a teenager. They're wanted by the police.
Who was it?
Leo. And I noticed something else. Leo's recent 2 hospitalizations coincided exactly with the times Mr. Sterling was about to divorce Brenda.
Are you saying that to avoid the divorce, Brenda hired people to have her own son beaten half to death?
That's what it looks like. That gang has already fled by boat. Should we keep tailing them?
Keep them under surveillance. I need to find out everything she's had them do for her.
Okay.
What kind of mother would, for a man's sake, pay to have her own son beaten half to death, just so the man wouldn't have time to think about divorce?
Either she's mentally unstable, a total psycho, or he's not her biological son. Not her biological son? But Leo looks just like
Peter. Wait, Leo and my brother were born just days apart. Could he be?
Huh? Leo. Hurry and wake up. Your dad divorced me. This family is falling apart. Leo. Can you hear me? Wake up.
You brat.
At critical moments, you're never any help.
Hurry.
Director, the patient's wound has reopened.
Mr. Sterling, you should leave for now.
Honey.
Huh.
Brenda. Treating Leo like this. Do you have any conscience? I'll hire bodyguards. I won't let you near him again. Peter.
You were cruel first. So don't blame me for being ruthless.
What's going on?
Dr. Sue, all of this was done by his mother. You know, if it weren't for this child, looking like Mr. Sterling, I'd suspect he was adopted to gain status.
Could it be that it's really as I suspected?
The patient is awake. Dr. Sue, I'll notify the family.
How are you feeling now?
The patient is out of danger.
Mom. Leo, if you feel any discomfort, just tell Dad.
Was it Dr. Sue who saved me?
Yes. I'll thank her properly.
Dad, you don't know. Is Dr. Sue actually Sienna? Sienna actually saved me? But my mother treated me like that, even though I was in a coma. I could hear everything. Why?
Find a way to get me a sample from Brenda. I have a use for it.
Okay.
Sienna,
everything's here.
Good work.
Sienna. What's going on?
I've got to go out.
Let me give you a ride. In your condition, you shouldn't be driving. All right.
Leo and Brenda are not biologically related.
But my grandfather and I
both share a blood relation with Leo. He is my real brother.
Sienna.
Adrian. Can I just lean on you for a bit?
Mom.
Oh. My bad. I totally forgot. We're grown-ups now.
It's okay. Sienna, get some rest before we head back to the city.
No way. I have to go back right now.
Miss Bishop, you're saying President Sterling forced you to leave with nothing? Is that true?
Miss Bishop, President Sterling won't even let you see your son. And your son won't acknowledge you. Is that for real?
What kind of son is that? He's an ungrateful brat. Totally.
Yeah, totally. She almost died, giving birth to him.
She even had a hysterectomy.
Seriously, and he says his mom doesn't love him.
Seriously? What kind of son acts like that?
Even a dog would be better, right? How can someone be like that?
That's insane.
Let's go check it out.
Hey, Chloe.
Sienna. I stopped them. They confessed everything.
What did they do?
Whenever Brenda was in a bad mood, she'd send them to threaten Leo and beat him up. And sometimes she'd make him pay protection money. Plus, this time Leo got hurt because Brenda told them to beat him senseless.
How did they beat Leo? You beat them back the same way. Leave them barely alive. And ship them back. Deliver them to the Kingsford Police Department.
Got it, Sienna.
He's safe now. Sienna, from now on, we'll protect him. He won't get hurt again.
Thank you.
Young Master Sterling, is it because your mother was left with nothing that you look down on her, and that's why you chose your father?
Your mom's been so good to you. How can you do this and not feel guilty?
That's not what happened.
Leo would never abandon me.
He just wanted to lighten my burden.
Oh.
Knowing Brenda, this is definitely her handiwork.
He just wanted to make things easier on me.
Leo?
Forgive your mother for being incapable.
For not being able to give you
a warm home. I know. You wouldn't abandon me, right? Leo.
Ah.
Who are you? Are you crazy? Why are you smashing our stuff?
I'm Adrian Hawthorne. Feel free to sue me.
Mr. Hawthorne, what's he doing here?
Do you have no decency? Critically injured patient. And you just barge in here without a care. Expect a letter from my lawyer.
Get out.
Leo. Hey.
Hey.
Leo, you didn't even stand up for me? Did I give birth to you for nothing?
Then I'll give it back to you. I'll give you my life back.
She's not your mother.
Leo.
Your mother is Jasmine Zhang. I'm your real sister.
You.
What did you just say?
Adrian, please step outside.
Okay. Call me if you need anything.
I took a paternity test. You're not Brenda's son. She stole you. And swapped you for a child who died in infancy. It broke her heart. She jumped to her death. Your injury this time was also Brenda's doing. The last time too. And before that, being blackmailed and bullied, it was all her doing.
No wonder. Ever since I was little. Every time I got into trouble, it was either because they were fighting about divorce, or the Bishop family needed something. This time, I almost died. Did they want me dead?
I'll make sure everyone who hurt you pays the price. I won't let you be wronged again.
Sienna.
Sienna, what did you mean by all that just now? How could Leo be Jasmine's child?
What did I say? Does it even matter? A paternity test is the most
convincing.
Have you done it? As a medical student. Of course I'm not stupid enough to investigate it myself. The most convincing is still a paternity test.
Brenda. Tomorrow, I've arranged for you a press conference. We'll create a media storm. So the whole country knows what Peter did. Then guilt trip. To get Leo on your side. Even if we lose now, when Leo inherits the Sterling family, you'll still be the biggest winner. Good.
Hey, Chloe.
Sienna. I've already returned to Kingsford. These thugs are now locked in solitary confinement. Probably by tomorrow morning, we can collect evidence of their crimes and hand it over to the Kingsford Police Department.
Tomorrow, wait for my instructions.
Okay.
Brenda. Tomorrow, you're going to play the victim, right? I'll make you even more miserable.
Since the press conference, I can't see my son. My ex-husband also doesn't plan to compensate me at all.
For so many years.
My efforts have all been wasted on a villain.
That's just outrageous. He's inhuman.
Everyone calm down first. Take a look at today's news. Leo is the first wife's, Jasmine Zhang's biological son. Brenda stole the child and forced the first wife to jump to her death. She also abused Leo.
All of you, don't be fooled by Sienna. She has a medical doctorate. Wanting to fake a paternity test isn't hard. My brother Leo's surgery was performed by the medical genius, Dr. Sue. If you want us to believe Sienna, the only way is if Dr. Sue performs another paternity test on Leo. Otherwise, we, the family, cannot accept it.
Wait a moment.
Sienna, you can't prove it. Then it's slander. It's defamation. If you stop us from leaving, I'll call the police.
If this paternity test was done by Dr. Sue herself, would you still doubt its authenticity?
Sienna, you're impressive, and you have a medical doctorate. But what kind of person is Dr. Sue? A small fry like you isn't even worthy of carrying her shoes.
Who says she's not worthy?
I heard Dr. Sue is Professor Lee's student. Sienna is also Professor Lee's student. No way, don't tell me it's what I think.
No way. Absolutely impossible.
How could Sienna be Dr. Sue?
Sienna
is Dr. Sue. She's the key contributor who operated on the Queen of Meridia and successfully established friendly diplomatic relations between our two nations.
Oh my god, Sienna is Dr. Sue, Yvonne and Brenda. Now Dr. Sue is right here. With her expertise, who would dare to doubt her? Yeah, don't even think about leaving. People with such corrupt morals should be arrested and jailed.
If Sienna is Dr. Sue, then she's even more likely to fake it.
Then what about the paternity test results from Kingsford General Hospital? Brenda, you're heartless. You stole our child and abused Leo. Are you even human?
It's not like that, Peter.
No.
It's not like that.
Stop.
Officer, save me. Our savior is here.
Good thing I secretly called the police.
Save us. Hey, officer, help us.
Ms. Bishop, you are suspected of murdering Leo. The perpetrator has been caught. Please come with us for questioning.
How could you do something so illegal?
I don't have a mother like you.
Now that Brenda's been arrested, the next step is to make sure she isn't released on bail. I need to get to Meridia as soon as possible. Once I have evidence of the conversation, I can definitely take Brenda down.
Sienna.
As a husband, you've clearly failed. And now, with Leo's condition, as a father, you're failing too. As long as Leo is willing, he can live with me from now on.
Yvonne, everything you did today was to lure out Dr. Sue, wasn't it?
No.
Yvonne, if you don't have the ability, then don't make promises you can't keep. Because of you, our Yates family has offended so many people. My family just called me, saying the Hawthorne family has publicly canceled all cooperation with the Yates family.
How could this happen?
I, Ethan Yates, will not marry a murderer's daughter. So, the engagement is off.
Ethan Yates, don't you dare think you can get rid of me.
Hey, Mila.
Sienna, I've got some juicy gossip for you. Yvonne drugged Ethan, tricked him into sleeping with her, and then called the police, telling the authorities that he forced himself on her.
How did the Yates family handle it?
After that, to protect their reputation, the Yates family had to acknowledge them as a married couple, and even announce the wedding reception date. Yvonne's move
was really ruthless. Well, it takes a villain to beat a villain. Mila, I've got something to do, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Sienna, Tanya was targeted and got shot. Don't worry, Sienna. She's already at the hospital, but the shooter is still under investigation.
I'm going to the hospital right now.
Sienna, how is she?
She's out of danger. She should wake up tomorrow. From the looks of it, Tanya's secret is out, if I'm not mistaken. She must have hired a hitman.
You. Who are you?
I'm your lead surgeon. And I saved your life. I'm also Jasmine Zheng's daughter. If you're willing to tell the truth, I'll plead with the judge for leniency.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your baby swapping scheme has been exposed. The police are after you. Brenda wants to pin all the blame on you. You're okay with that?
What is it? Go ahead and ask.
My mom and Brenda were at the hospital back then. What exactly happened?
Before your mother gave birth, Brenda showed up with a big belly, taunting her, provoking her, causing her to go into premature labor. Brenda threatened me into swapping the babies for her, but she was never pregnant.
Never pregnant?
The baby that died in infancy was bought. She can't get pregnant. She has no uterus. As for when she had her uterus removed, I don't know. When she learned the baby had died, your mother broke down. She jumped off a building and died. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Whether you meant it or not, the fact is my mother is dead. My brother was taken away and abused, and that went on for 15 years. Tomorrow, we're going back to Kingsford. Tanya, don't try anything.
Sienna, you didn't reply to my message, so I got a bit worried and came over.
Just because I didn't reply to a message, he got so worried he came looking for me. Adrian, sorry about that. I was so busy I forgot to check my phone. The flowers. Are they for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Okay. Thanks. Sienna, why did you suddenly postpone your return to Kingsford?
We found the nurse from that time, the one who stole the baby, and she can also testify against Brenda. But just as we were preparing to return home, she was shot.
Do you have any suspects?
The bishops.
Sienna, Meridia is practically my turf. Leave this investigation to me.
Won't that be too much trouble?
It will be a lot of trouble. So, you better remember to repay me. Okay, I got it. Someone went to the prison to see Brenda. It was someone from Blood Shadow.
Blood Shadow? Does that mean they're back? How does Brenda know them? Could the danger Tanya faced have been caused by Blood Shadow?
Sienna, Blood Shadow is an organization that specializes in human viruses and creating biohazard crises.
Aaron, don't be afraid. I'm here. Blood Shadow's men can't catch up now. Thanks to that Special Forces soldier, showing up just in time.
Thank you.
The Blood Shadow lab has been destroyed. You won't be taken for human experiments anymore. You're free.
We don't know where to go. Can we follow you?
Okay.
So from now on, can we just call you Sienna?
I'm not afraid. I'm Erin. Not Code 9.
Hey, Sienna. You're finally back. Guess what I just heard? Yvonne and Ethan are getting married, and they're demanding you design the wedding dress.
You agreed?
Sienna, I was gonna turn them down, but they're offering a fortune. $500 million.
Yvonne? That generous? She's definitely up to something.
Sienna, you're not mad, are you?
You'd have to be an idiot to say no to $500 million.
Sienna, could it be rain?
Adrian, you should head home first. I'm going to hang out with Mila for a bit.
Okay.
Chloe.
Sienna, the Bishop family's been bankrupted by your father's relentless attacks. They're finished. Right now, he's throwing cash at them for intel. Are you coming over?
I'm on my way.
Before my father-in-law died, he came to the Bishop family. What exactly happened?
He just couldn't accept that my sister became your wife. His daughter, who died young, didn't have the good fortune.
How dare you?
This is the Bishop residence.
The Bishop's.
Liam. If you've got information that I want, one useful piece is worth $1 million.
I'm dying to see what Peter's gonna do.
What happened when my father-in-law came to the Bishop family 6 months ago? If you tell me everything, exactly as it happened. $10 million.
Peter, what are you up to?
Let me remind everyone. You can choose not to speak up. But if you know something and don't report it, and I find out through my investigation, I will not let a single one of you off the hook. Don't even try to hide anything from me. I, Peter, have toned it down these past few years. But I am still the same man from over 20 years ago.
Peter was once a name that terrified Kingsford. After meeting Mom, he pursued her relentlessly. When he couldn't win her over, he just took her home. Mom woke up one morning and found herself married. The whole country knew about it.
Mr. Sterling, the day your father-in-law came, Ms. Bishop ordered me to delete the security footage. Before I left, I heard Ms. Bishop say Walter Zheng must not be allowed to live. Otherwise, the fact that Jasmine Zheng was goaded into suicide by Brenda would be exposed. I still have a backup of the footage.
Liam, give him $50 million. Go with him to get the footage.
Yes, sir.
Back then, to prevent Jasmine from getting hurt, I was even willing to sleep with Brenda once. I never imagined it would not only hurt her, but also cost her her life. I've been drifting through life, living all these years in a daze. It's time to do something.
Mr. Sterling. When Mr. Zheng was leaving, Ms. Bishop told me to go after him, but before I could catch up, he had a heart attack and passed away.
Give her family $1 million, then hand her over to the authorities. Finn, you've got some nerve.
No, that's not true. I didn't do it. Stop.
Looks like I arrived just in time.
Sienna, what are you doing here?
Officers, I'm Sienna Sterling. Regarding the truth behind my grandfather Walter Zheng's death, my mother Jasmine Zheng being driven to suicide, and my brother, Leo Sterling, being subjected to long-term abuse and attempted murder, I have gathered some evidence and am preparing to submit it.
Everyone here, come with me to give your statements.
Sienna. Dad. I'm sorry.
If an apology could bring my grandfather and mother back, or make my brother, Leo's injuries disappear, then maybe it would help. But unfortunately, it can't.
Any leads on Blood Shadow's whereabouts?
We're sure they're in Kingsford, but the exact location is still under investigation. Blood Shadow's resurgence this time is likely targeting the young doctor and the victim she rescued. As for Brenda's connection to them, it's still unclear. The higher-ups want you to protect the young doctor.
I'm retired.
I knew you wouldn't agree. I'll handle it myself. I'm heading out. No need to see me off.
Sienna, Brenda and Blood Shadow's connection is still unclear. You need to be extra careful lately. I'll arrange more bodyguards for you, okay?
No need. I actually have plenty of bodyguards. Adrian, why do you think an organization like Blood Shadow would risk coming to Kingsford for Brenda?
Perhaps Brenda has something that makes it worth the risk for them.
Brenda is out of bargaining chips. From what I've found, she's of no use to them, but she does have Yvonne.
Yvonne?
Perhaps we can look into her.
Sienna. You know what? Rain designed a wedding dress for me. It's one of a kind. The most valuable piece in her collection. Sienna, are you jealous of me? Even in this situation, I can still marry so well, and the Yates family still values me so much.
Jealous of what? That you have a murderer for a mother. A homewrecker that everyone despises.
Sienna, you. It fell right into your lap.
Sienna, you're here.
Sienna,
How are you feeling today?
the wound doesn't hurt. I eat well and sleep soundly. I just wish I could be discharged.
In a little while. Your room will be ready.
Sienna. Leo. Next month is the anniversary of your mother's death, so why don't our family of 3 go pay our respects together?
Give me a few strands of your hair.
Sienna. Don't even doubt it. I am your real father. If you want to curse me, go ahead. But can you just wait until the Bishop family's business is over?
Call me if you need anything. I'm heading back now.
Bye, Sienna.
Hello?
Dad, my wedding with Ethan is on the 2nd of next month. With Mom like this, if my dowry isn't impressive, people won't just laugh at me. They'll laugh at you too.
So?
Dad, I know you might not like this. Once I'm married, I'll be part of the Yates family. Shouldn't the sterling shares I inherit be considered part of my dowry?
We'll talk about it later.
Hello.
Sienna, how much longer until you're back? Sienna? What's wrong? Where are you?
On North Forest Road, heading towards Kingsford.
Sienna, you have to get out of here. Don't worry about us.
No way. If we die together.
Catch.
It's him.
Blood Shadow. Even if I'm retired now, I will bring you to justice.
Sienna, sorry I'm late. Are you okay?
I'm fine. They're the ones who are in trouble.
Sean's protecting the young doctor. So, Sienna is the young doctor. Sienna, just how many more surprises do you have in store for me?
Adrian, what are you doing here? Didn't you say you?
Oh, Sienna is my friend. I knew she was in danger, so I came running. Sienna, come on, I'll drive you. I'm worried about you going alone. As for your car, Sean, we'll drive it back for you. Yeah. Follow this lead. You'll find their hideout soon enough. Once you catch them, find out their link to Brenda ASAP. I'm glad you're okay.
With you here. How could anything happen to me, Adrian? We fought side by side again. Back then, I destroyed the Blood Shadow Lab, used for human experiments, and rescued Aaron and the others, the person who suddenly rushed out, to fight side by side with me.
Was you? Guess it was fate. By the way, did you send all your bodyguards to protect Leo?
He needs them more than I do.
Sienna, I think you should still consider my suggestion.
I'm not used to having strangers around me. But if that person is you, I might consider it.
Sienna, I'll be your best bodyguard. The kind who'd risk his life for you.
I believe you.
It's time to prepare for a grand confession. Liam.
Go downstairs and get some KFC. Sienna loves it.
Yes, sir.
Sienna, what brings you here?
Take a look at this.
Yvonne. She's not my daughter.
For someone who isn't even your child, Yvonne, you got played by Brenda. To keep my mom from finding out about your illegitimate daughter. You thought by sacrificing yourself, you could keep it a secret. You gave her another chance to steal Leo away. You drove my own mother to jump off that building. And now you want to hand over $30 to $40 billion to her, just to prove how big-hearted you are.
Brenda, you're not getting away with this. Sienna, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Miss Sterling, the president bought you this
bought
KFC.
This KFC?
Eat it with me. The person who shared it with me is gone. It lost its flavor a long time ago, the taste it used to have.
President.
What's wrong?
Forget about Yvonne's dowry. Make a list of every penny she has spent over the years. I want every last cent paid back.
Okay.
Sienna didn't want it.
Right.
Give it to me. You can leave now. Jasmine. I failed you.
Wait for me.
Wait until this is all over. Then I'll come to you and atone for my sins.
I'll be away for a few days. No matter what Adrian's doing, he'll pick you up and drop you off.
Sienna. Wait a second.
What is it?
You know what a blue rose stands for.
Nope.
It stands for a rare and unique love. Sienna, I'm crazy about you. Be my girlfriend.
Okay?
Adrian, you're not just practicing with me, are you?
There's this girl, Sienna Sterling, who has already filled my heart. There's no room for anyone else.
Adrian. Meeting you has been the best thing.
I'm so glad I have you. You showed me that loving someone can feel this amazing.
Hey, what are you doing here?
This is my boyfriend's place.
A guy in love really changes. What about Blood Shadow? They've been completely wiped out. Blood Shadow was actually still building up to take down the young doctor. But then, Brenda's mess forced them to show their hand too early. It was a crazy twist of fate.
Did you find out how they're connected to Brenda?
A lieutenant of Blood Shadow, Wally Wang, is Brenda's old flame.
Brenda has been secretly in love with Peter since high school. Then how could she have an old flame?
After Peter got married, Brenda used Wang Marzi, who had a crush on her, as an outlet for her frustrations. Later, he was angry that Brenda only loved Peter, and his rough treatment caused her to miscarry, necessitating a hysterectomy. Wang Marzi felt guilty, so when Brenda proposed hunting down the nurse, Tanya, he agreed.
So it seems Wang Marzi is probably Yvonne's biological father.
That's right. But according to Wang Marzi's confession, Brenda was kept in the dark about this.
What do you plan to do?
Give Peter the paternity test results for Yvonne and Wang Matzi. I believe he'll, at the most opportune moment, deliver the final blow. Isn't Brenda's trial in 3 days? Let's not talk about that for now. I'm going to give her a big surprise.
This court rules as follows. The defendant, Brenda Bishop, is sentenced to death, deprived of political rights for life, to be carried out in 4 days. Finn, guilty of murder, deprived of political rights for life, sentenced to death with a 2-year reprieve. Tanya, sentenced to a fixed term imprisonment of 5 years. Court is adjourned.
Yvonne is Peter's and my child.
As long as she's happy.
I don't mind dying.
Dad, is my dowry ready?
It's all right here.
Could it be the inheritance papers and the stock transfer agreement? Thanks, Dad. I thought you'd take your anger at Mom out on me.
Brenda, you dared to lay a hand on my child. Now it's my turn to strike back.
Sienna, you two finally went from being just friends to being a couple. Mr. Hawthorne, you better treat Sienna right from now on. If you ever dare to bully her, my fists won't be holding back.
Miss Tion, don't worry.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend my and Ethan's wedding here. I want to thank one person, and that is...
Is she up to something again?
The president of Queen Fashion, Miss Sienna Sterling.
Even if...
I can take care of myself, having someone to protect me.
Actually...
Feels pretty good.
Thanks for getting Rain to design this wedding dress for me. I absolutely love it. I'm sure everyone here knows about my history with Sienna and Ethan. I want Miss Sterling to bless us. Now, please welcome Miss Sterling to the stage.
What are you up to? We can't have any slip-ups today.
I'm going to bring the Yates family profits of over $500 million.
She's going after the wedding dress. To make Sienna pay up?
Sienna, won't you come on stage and give your blessing to me and Ethan?
Sienna, just ignore her.
Adrian, I need to go up there and make an announcement, so people don't think I'm single. About what the bride just said, let me make one thing clear. As for the groom, I only know that he exists, and that's it. And I'd like to ask the press here to help spread the word. I don't even know Ethan, so stop imagining that I have any feelings for him. Otherwise, my boyfriend, Mr. Adrian Hawthorne, will get jealous, and he's not easy to calm down. As for blessings, let me be clear. Yvonne, what exactly is our relationship? Why on earth should I bless you? I'm no sanctimonious hypocrite.
Sienna, Yvonne just wanted your blessing, nothing more.
Sienna, thank you for letting bygones be bygones, and taking on this job for me.
She's trying to make me pay for a $500 million wedding dress.
Let me go!
Yvonne, your tricks are so pathetic.
The Yates family wedding is certainly one of a kind. Staging an accident to extort money, right in public.
Mr. Hawthorne, it's all a misunderstanding. Such a disgraceful thing. If it weren't for the hefty dowry and the Yates family's decline, I'd never have agreed to this marriage.
Dad, what is that supposed to mean? Are you upset with me for framing Sienna? Dad, this dress is from my favorite designer, Rain, who meticulously designed it for me. I cherish it more than anything. How could I ruin it to frame Sienna? Sienna, I know you hate me, but how could you ruin my wedding like this? This dress was designed by Rain, specifically for me. How could you destroy her hard work?
So, you're trying to poach her to get Rain to work for the Yates Corporation. You were trying to drive a wedge between us. Make Rain resent me, so she'd quit Queen. Then you'd poach her with a huge offer to work for the Yates Corporation. You really thought you had it all figured out. Too bad for you. Rain won't be going to work for the Yates Corporation, and what's more, she'll never design for you again, not even a single gown.
Sienna, how can you be so overbearing, trying to ruin a genius designer's future?
Mila, got that? From now on, I'm not taking any orders from Yvonne. The proceeds from this one, I'll accept on behalf of the kids in the mountains.
Thank you.
If anyone should be thanked, it should be Rain herself. You think you? No, absolutely not. How could Sienna possibly be Rain?
I'm flattered that you like my designs, but for someone with ill intentions, you don't deserve my designs.
Oh my god. Sienna is Rain. Unbelievable. What other identities does she have that we don't know about? The Yates family tried so hard to poach a genius designer, who turns out to be the very Sienna they wanted to call off the engagement with.
Adrian, I'm starving.
Let's go.
That little scene earlier was all just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding.
Our Yates family.
Mrs. Yates. The show's over. Time to pay up for the performance and all the other expenses.
A show? What's going on?
Mr. Sterling. What do you mean by that?
The dowry I gave. Didn't you see it?
Mr. Sterling. I saw it. A dowry of $40 billion. How very thoughtful of you.
It's just a prop. Mrs. Yates, no need to thank me so much. This? It's just a prop. It also includes every penny I spent raising her over all these years. I've made a detailed list. Take a look. Yates family. And that's a lowball figure.
Dad, what is this supposed to mean? Using a fake stock transfer agreement as my dowry?
The show's over. Don't call me that again. I'm not your father. This is a paternity test. Between me and Yvonne, there is no paternal relationship. As for me, the other document in my hand is for Yvonne and the recently captured Blood Shadow Lieutenant, Wally Wong. It's their paternity test. The result is, they're biologically related. Today, Yvonne is getting married. I played her father. My fee isn't much, just $10 million. I expect to be paid promptly. What? Is the Yates family trying to skip out on the bill?
Mr. Sterling.
Stop calling me that. I'm off the clock.
Dad, impossible. How could I not be your daughter?
Mrs. Yates, she's part of your family now, so the debts she owes, shouldn't they be repaid by your Yates family?
No, the debts Yvonne owes should be repaid by herself. Yvonne, the Yates family doesn't want you. Divorce. You must get a divorce. Yvonne, you little sweetheart, a murderer's daughter. How dare you deceive me? How dare you deceive me?
Ethan.
I've really been ruined by this woman.
Ethan.
Hello.
Young master.
Sir found out through the live stream what happened at the wedding.
And he fainted from anger.
You need to come back and see him right away.
Grandpa, you're awake. Grandpa, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Grandpa.
You can't get too worked up right now.
This is a family drama.
Dad, it's just one more scandal. Why do you care what other people think? Shouldn't we be focused now on making them suffer instead?
Enough. All these years, I've been recovering abroad and haven't managed anything. Now, I can't manage anything anymore.
Sienna. I'm sorry.
If saying sorry can't ease the emotional pain, then what's the point of saying sorry? Let's go.
Sienna, I'll do my best to make sure you never have to hear the words "I'm sorry" again.
Adrian, don't feel pressured. Just follow your heart.
Honey, being able to see you one last time before I die, I have no regrets.
Brenda, if you say one more word that displeases me, I'll make your daughter suffer even more.
No matter how much you hate me, Yvonne is innocent. Where's Yvonne? Why didn't Yvonne come? Does she still hate me?
Your precious Yvonne has no time to see you off. At her wedding, Peter demanded $15 million in child support, and she was kicked out by the Yates family, burdened with massive debt. She's now all by herself, working 3 jobs, living in a basement, worse off than a dog.
Peter, how could you treat her like that? She's your own daughter.
She's your daughter with Juan Motzi.
What are you talking about? Tell me, Wang Motzi, what is going on? Wang Motzi, you tell me.
Back when Peter was drugged, I was hiding in the closet, watching you seduce him. I never expected he would slam on the brakes at the last second. I wasn't willing to give up, so I knocked him out. Then I stumbled to the bed in the dark. I knew you liked him, so after it was done, I laid him down next to you. Later, the sample you used to threaten Peter for the paternity test, I switched that too.
That's not what happened.
All right, time's up. Take her away.
It's not just murder, it's psychological torture. Brenda must be rolling in her grave now.
I was afraid Wang Yun's identity would be exposed, so I chose to actually sleep with Brenda once. Jasmine, what I feared most was hurting you, losing you, but in the end, I was too foolish and got you killed.
Tomorrow, let's go see Mom and my grandparents. We'll tell them that it's all over.
Okay.
Mom, Sienna said, you love yellow roses the most. I prepared this for you myself. It's a bouquet of yellow roses. Mom, Brenda is dead now, so you can rest in peace.
Mom, Grandpa, Grandma, your spirits in heaven can rest in peace now.
Jasmine. I'm here to see you. You just saw Leo, didn't you? That's our boy, all these years. I've failed Leo, and I've failed Sienna, too, but most of all, I've failed you. Jasmine, Sienna and Leo, they've grown up now. They don't need me to protect them anymore. Just wait for me. Wait for me to atone for my sins.
Teacher, You still owe me a bunch of lessons.
I'll make them up now. Alright, Adrian, you lied to me.
I am sorry. Look, all these years, I drove away every teacher I had. But you actually got through to me.